Hey guys, this is Zox77 here, bringing you guys a basic guide on bronze dragons and or iron to steel dragons. You can do melee or range. I prefer melee just because I have a rapier and it's a lot easier, but that's just my opinion. First thing you want, obviously, regular dragon gear, best gear you can afford. Rapier over whip, but if you don't have rapier, make do with whip and or the brackish blade or whatever it is. You're going to head to Brimhaven. You can use a glory to teleport, or you can use your house like I just did. Make sure you have 850 coins on you to pay unless you did the achievement diaries. And let your death be a glorious one. No, not really. We don't die here. So, DFS, etc., whatever, blah, blah, blah. Couple emergency foods. I bring whatever I feel like. If you don't have a so-called pack yak, bring Beast of Burden if you really want to stay that long. If you think it'll last that long. If you don't think you're going to stay that long, don't bring any at all. But just in case, I bring a Saradomin Brew. Just in case, if they start tearing me apart with melee, at least you have a source other than Soul Split and or emergency foods. So, you head south past the fire giants, then head east, chop through the vines. You can protect melee here, whatever you want, because there's black demons. I'll do it just because I'm gonna go first to bronze dragons. So, protect melee, drink your pots while going through here. Then you can turn it off and turn on regular praise. Bronze dragons, in my opinion, they're not really worth it because they just don't drop visages, so that lowers your hourly rate in a way. And my dog just was fucking chewing my charger cord for my computer. The only thing they drop is dragon bones, so they're not that profitable, but I mean, if you really feel like doing these, you can. So, in this guide, I will be going to Iron Dragons and Steel Dragons also, showing you what those are like. If you have a yak, just bank your bones, blah blah blah, pick up any other drops that you really want. See? And now with Steel and Iron Dragons, since they're such a higher level, you're going to have to pay a lot more attention. I'll start off with an Iron Dragon. They shoot fireballs. If you walk away from them and use range, they only shoot fireballs, so you don't really need prayer that much, unless one comes up to you right after you killed another, and then you might want to turn on Protect Melee, which, if you guys didn't know, the hotkey for it is actually F3, so you can just go back and forth. I'll actually go over the hotkeys in this video. F1 is the inventory, F2 is your gear setup, F3 is prayer, F4 is your magic spells, F5 is for the combat window, which will help with using special attacks on bossing and anything like that. See what I mean? If you get done killing one. So, pick up any charms you want. I only suggest picking up Crimson and Blue charms, because those are the best. Bank your bones if you can with the pack yak. And happy dragon killing. For that is my guide for Iron Dragons. Now for Steel Dragons. those can be found throughout this area. See, they relentless. But you get the point, you attack it, just watch your health. If you have the Dungeoneering level, you can always come into here, which is a ton less crowded sometimes. Some people like to bring hammers and smith items here. I really don't care for it just because it's such slow and it drops your kill count an hour so low that I don't think it's really worth it, the smithing XP. So you just want to be careful with your health on these, because sometimes, believe me, they can get to you very easily through this armor, because they are level 246. See what I mean? And that's what all this emergency food is for. Now, I don't really suggest steel dragons just because they're somewhat hard for lower levels, but they do drop visages that are more common than any other dragon, other than, of course, Frost dragons. I don't know if Mythral dragons actually drop it. I'm not too sure about that. But anyway, these kills aren't that fast, so I'd probably go with Iron Dragons over Steel Dragons, because that increases your rate of a Visage drop, which would be awesome. So, see, they drop Rune a decent amount. Just pick up Rune items, you know. If you want to use range, it's a lot easier to camp these for a while, because you don't tank melee attacks. So, if you really want, Rapier is best here, I think, because the stab bonus. But it's all in your personal opinion, which one you really think is better. And that's going to be my guide on Bronze Dragons, Iron Dragons, and Steel Dragons. Getting 3 done in one, which saves me a lot of time. Comment if you have any questions about it, what you should do if you're a lower level and you don't have some of these things, and I can tell you what you want. You know, you can pick up charms, whatever. Definitely rune items if you don't know what those are. They're like 8k, I think. And that is going to be my guide on those 3 types of dragons. Of course, teleport out. You want to have a one-click tele just in case an emergency happens. So therefore you wouldn't have to switch to a prayer book, or not a prayer book, a magic book. And especially, see, I'm on Lunars, so I really don't have any teleports, you know, which would really suck if I got in a situation and I had to teleport out and I realized, oh crap, I don't have a way out. So that's basically what to do at those 3 types of dragons. Thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe, ask for more guides. You know the deal. Have fun killing dragons.